Hello everybody, I'm JJBDude and this is my review of Gemini Heroes Reborn, a game released a few months ago on Xbox One by a company called Phosphor Games. It's an action-adventure title that's based loosely on the rebooted Heroes franchise that was on TV not so long ago. There's 15 levels, I've recorded a bunch of clips and we're going to be seeing them as I do the review. Now we play as a young girl called Cassandra, who's met up with this guy called Alex who she knows nothing about, but who claims to find some insight into what happened to her parents and her past. So he takes us to this weird construction, I don't know, type place. We do a massive jump like that, I still can't believe I managed to do that. But yeah, the dialogue between the two is quite good. As you can see, there was text messages showing on the left hand side. It's quite a nice feature I see between the game, and they use it a lot to communicate between levels. It doesn't take long for Alex to get captured, leading us with our objective to try and get him back. This is when our powers start to come. In this clip now, you can see I'm holding down B, and I can see back into the present. I'm currently in the past. What the game does really well is it's got two alternative timelines. So by going back and forth between the quarry at different times, we can, manipulate the environment and progress further within the game. This clip shows well the use of going back and forth in time to progress further in levels. So here, my way was blocked when I was in the past, so I have to go back to the present where legends become available for me to jump across to. Also in this clip, I'm using time to slow down. By slowing down time, it allows Cass to jump even further so I can clear that big gap. Telekinesis is a power that comes to Cassandra fairly early on in the game, and it ends up being the main thing you're going to use to destroy your enemies. So here we'll see I'm picking up the guards, holding down LT,
Let's see what else I
charge with RT, and he's just got thrown into the blades. She becomes this big killing machine, this nice innocent little girl. And the last power I'm going to quickly share with you is the ability for Cass to slow down time and fire bullets back at her opponents. So as you see here, rocket launcher dude fired a rocket at me. I've slowed down time, reversed it back at him, and as you see it's about to go right into his chest. Again, these are all great gameplay mechanics, different types of powers, they're quite fun to use, not always so effective, but it's important later on that you do fire bullets back at the enemies or you'll die. Now if you're quick, you'll notice there's a collectible there on the right I just picked up. I didn't actually bother to read that one as I thought I had enemies on my back, but it turns out I didn't. Basically, nice little reference to the original Heroes TV show there. Files on Hiro Nakamura, Claire Bear, those, the Flying Man, all that kind of stuff. Nice little read, it deserves a compliment. Here again, I'm stuck, I can't get past that lorry, so what did I do? I went back to the present, which is when it's all destroyed, and I managed to get through. Again, as I've said, you do that quite a lot throughout the game. It really does work well and it's quite neat. You can see I've just swapped it back again there as I was trying to figure out how I needed to get through that door. Turns out I needed a key card, but I didn't know if I went back and forth, I might figure it out. The difficulty of the game does increase at a steady pace, but with me playing on easy, I very rarely died. There is a close call, so I manipulated time and the enemies can no longer see me because I am in the present and they're in the past. So what I'm doing is I'm looking through that eye or whatever you want to call it and make good use of my powers to go back and kill them when they're unexpected. The art style the game has going on is pretty neat to be fair. Got a green theme going on right now. I like that throughout the levels, different types of environments, different colours. Audio as well, I mean you'll see I'll get enemy approaches me here in a second. Again, I need help. You hear things like that quite a lot. It's quite repetitive, but it doesn't really bother me. You just get used to it. It's fine, Not going to complain about that. The game does vary a little bit from time to time in levels. This level here, I'm using parkour, where you kind of find it in Mirror's Edge type games, to manoeuvre across pipes and stuff. There's also boss fights, which I'm not going to show you, just story twists. But when it comes down to it, the game is £11.99 in pounds. It is hard to justify that price tag when really I completed the game, got all the achievements in 5 hours. So you do have to bear that in mind if you're thinking of playing this. The achievements were very easy to do, pretty straightforward, just get the collectibles, get through the game. If you're a junkie like me, maybe you won't mind the price tag for doing that. Now I would love to give Heroes Reborn a thumbs up, but due to the price tag I've probably got to go in the middle. I understand it's a license, so probably, more cost because of that. However, you will have fun, so, if you want to pay to play, then go for it. I'll leave you here with me getting destroyed. Thanks for watching. Check us out, JJB Show on YouTube and JJBDude on Twitch. Alright, bye!